thing about the Blood Raven form is that it actually will consume gauge when you're using it. So the game is designed to encourage you to switch back and forth during combat.
で武器ごとに特徴も結構分かれておりまして、例えば最初の方にお見せしていた2頭と太刀であれば、2頭のスタンダードな攻撃から太刀の、広範囲かつ、強力な攻撃を繰り出せたりとか、あとハンマーでいうと、先ほどお伝えしてたように周囲に攻撃するのが得意で近距離だけど、火力がすごい高いみたいな形になっています。で今回新しく映像で出た暗記に関しては全てのリーチで攻撃できるすごい万能な武器には見えるんですけどただトリッキーな性能にはなっているので使用難易度が少し高いっていう面白い武器になっています。
Yeah, so each weapon has its own distinct qualities. So the base weapon, the dual blades, and the tachi, when you use a Blood Raven form, the tachi will allow you to unleash these devastating kind of area of effect attacks, allow you to engage with enemies from a long distance. Then there is the hammer, which is the Blood Raven form of the staff. And this is, very close range, but it will allow you to hit enemies that are...
I'm sorry, I think Ninja Gaiden 4 so far, Ninja Gaiden 4 has got to be the game. Is the game.
Side of you and behind you. And then the weapon that was revealed in the opening Nightlife trailer, the Assassin's Tools, if you look at the footage, you can see that it kind of is a jack of all trades. You can use it in any situation. But because of how diverse its tool set is, it's quite tricky to master. But once you really wrap your head around how it works, the possibilities are just immense.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Now, are there any particular enemies that are susceptible to the different weapons and also the different blood-binding states? Is that a balance that you've put in there?
そうですね。この敵に対してこの武器が有効だったり、そのようなことがあったりしますでしょうか。
そうですね。敵によってどういう武器、例えばですけど、1体で強力な敵がいたりした場合はドリルでじっくり戦うっていうのもありですし、あと敵が大量にいた場合は先ほど、お見せしていたような太刀による広範囲な攻撃で一気に巻き込んだりとか、あと逆に周囲に囲まれてしまってどうしようもない状況を切り抜けたいっていう時とかはハンマーで一気に攻撃してみたいなそういう形で敵もそうですし戦況に応じて自由に切り替えて戦っていくっていうことが重要になってくるかなと。
Yeah, so depending on the enemies and the situations you're in, certain weapons can be more effective than others. So if you're in a one-on-one...
Holy shit, bro. This shit don't even look like Ninja Gaiden. Holy fuck, man.
Scenario against a very formidable opponent, you can use the rapier weapon, which transforms into the drill when you use Blood Raven form, to use that to really, drill into him and take him out. And then if you're up against a lot of enemies, you can use the dual blades and the Tachi Blood Raven form to unleash, area of effect attacks that can subdue them at once. And then, for example, with the hammer, if you're in a close quarters area and there's a lot of enemies, ganging up on you, you can whip out the staff and just smack them, no matter where they are.
Gosh, amazing. Well, I can't wait to get my hands on all of the weapons and try them out myself, but probably the Assassin's Tools. I like the challenge you've set. Hard to master, but looks like a lot of fun to try out. Before we wrap up quickly, I would love to ask Hirayama-san and Nakawa-san what their favorite part of developing the game has been so far.
そうですね。最後になりますけども、お二人から、それぞれ、本作において一番好きな要素とか、本作開発するにあたって、思い出が、ある、ところが、あれば教えていただければと思います。
私の方で一番やっぱ思い残っているのはヌエの方のシステムの部分でして、やっぱりヌエの方のシステムは、結構開発初期からあったシステムではあったんですけど、今回のこのバージョンに至るまで、例えばこの1年前の状態と比べるともう全く別物になってたりしていて、どういうふうにこのプラチナゲームズさんらしいその懸念味のあるアクションを、忍者ガイデンの中に取り込んでいくかというところは本当に毎日議論を重ねてなんとかここまで落とし込んできたところの要素だったとありまして、そういった意味ですごく思い入れもあるし、ぜひ皆さんの方で触っていただいて。
I can't, bro. What the fuck, man? The fucking closed captioning sucks. I don't understand Japanese, so Cause I don't even know this guy saying about his own game, and that sucks, bro.
あの
I wish they had like some kind of fire ass like, dude. I think in the future, for shit like this, they're gonna have like some kind of AI. You know what I mean? That can just like in real time translate to another like fucking language during a like broadcast and stuff. That'd be
ヤクモ
nice.
っていう新主人公の中でもその忍者ガイデンとしてのアクションといったものを感じていただけると思うので、ぜひ触ってみていただきたいなというふうに思っています。
Yeah, so I think what
That's so whack. The closed captioning is literally broken.
one of my favorite aspects of Ninja Gaiden 4 is the Blood Raven form. Blood Raven form has been a through line throughout the whole development of this game, and it was really the vehicle through which we were allowing Platinum Games to.
Bro, I got a booster pack of Pokemon cards came in. You already know we're pulling. I'm pulling, bro. See if we get some fire shit.
Inject their own approach into Ninja Gaiden,
Oh,
but not
I've
just
done
to
Bluetooth
exist on
last
top
couple
of the
days.
foundation of Ninja Gaiden, but really incorporate it into those foundations. I think when players pick up the controller and they start
garbage
playing as
cards,
Yakumo,
man.
they'll understand that Yakumo is a new protagonist, but he really retains that quintessential
Oh,
Ninja
so
Gaiden.
that's that guy. The guy with the long hair. I thought that was like Ryu Hayabusa, bro. With a fucked up dye job.
Experience, and we're really looking forward
That's
to
cool. So you're
the day
playing
we
as two
can
motherfuckers in this one.
deliver the game to players on October 21st.
Absolutely,
All right,
not
see
long
what we
at all.
got.
I can't wait to play it. And thank you so much, Team Ninja
Easy.
and Platinum Games,
Bro.
for showing us the look at all that very bloody but
have
very
this
good
card
fun.
fucking
That was
low.
great. And don't forget, you guys at home, you can pre-order Ninja Gaiden 4 today to receive that sick skin that we
Holy
saw
shit.
Yakumo in.
I got an Espeon, bro. It's fucking
The
uncommon.
Dark Dragon Descendant Yakumo skin
Sharpedo?
at launch.
Okay.
Day 2 of Xbox at Gamescom 2025 broadcast is just revving up. We've still got a metric
Man,
ton
dude, I'm
of
gonna
trailers,
fucking kill
interviews, and gameplay deep dives left to dig into. And speaking of digging,
Time to get at it.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. You can do this alone.
Man, dude. Man, dude. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, guys! No way, bro! No way, bro! No way, bro! Fuck! No fucking shot! Bro, I pulled the fucking Charizard EX! Oh my fucking god! Shit! Damn, reverse hop. This is a fucking ultra rare, bro. Fuck me. Fuck me. I've been looking for this fucking card. Sorry, I got hyped. Damn. Good pull, bro. I did like a $20 card. Your boy got a good pull. That's fucking nuts, bro. Holy shit. I never had such a random dank fucking pull before, bro. Fuck me. You gotta get this card graded. Yes! Had to buy one more pack. I gotta buy one more booster pack. I'm so addicted to busting open cards, bro. This is some money shit, bro. How much is this card worth? I'm too hyped. I can't focus.
Rock and stone.
I don't know why I chose to open that booster pack right now, dude.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting. A lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Damn, this looks dope. The fuck is this? The Outer Worlds? What the fuck, bro?
Be grateful you're not on fire.
It's that new fucking co-op game. Okay. This shit was like Outer Worlds for a second, bro.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Damn, this looks fun, bro. It is Outer Worlds 2. What? What the fuck? I was right. What the hell, bro? This actually looks better than the first game. The first game was fucking so mid, bro. It was so mid. Oh my god. I might actually check out Outer Worlds 2.
Well, if you ask me, trailers, they're all well and good,
okay.
but part of the joy of Gamescom is getting to go deeper than the trailer, which we're about to do with a game that I'm just absolutely obsessing over, the latest from Thunder Lotus.
Now, in 2020, Thunder Lotus captured gamers' imagination with the almost nostalgic feeling of shepherding spirits to their eternal rest aboard an ever-growing houseboat in Spiritfarer.
Fuck yeah, bro.
The new
I just pulled a $70 fucking card. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna flip that bitch too, dude.
game
make
at
it
Fate's
flip
End
like a
looks to
pancake.
tug at some of the same heartstrings, albeit maybe in a bit of a brand new
Yeah,
way.
we got
That's
a
right, Charlie, and
$70
today
card,
we are privileged to be joined by creative director Nick Guerin to learn even more. Welcome to the broadcast, Nick.
Thank you so much. It's so cool to be here. I cannot wait for people to see the game and to put my hands on this and to have this rolling. That's going to be great. And thank you guys for having me today.
Thank you for
Of
joining us. This is going to be great.
I mean, you guys first revealed at Fate's End at the Xbox Game Showcase, and it was very much in that typical Thunder Lotus style where everyone saw from the people that made Spiritfarer and knew
It was like,
I'm in.
take my money.
But how's the general fan reception been since then?
It's been awesome. We do have the best community. If you guys want to join our community, do it. We have the best people, and actually, it was absolutely awesome. So we had a great time, and seeing the reception was just so enthralling for us. So again, absolutely great.
Amazing. So we're all super excited to see more and hear more about At Fate's End and its entrancing story of estranged siblings, whatever the hell that means. So what have you brought to show us today?
Yeah, so I'm going to start the game, and I'm going to show you At Fate's End.
Okay, perfect. Let's jump in and
jump in.
immediately give us a bit of context
so
of what's
we're in
going
the
on.
village of Crestan, and right now, Shan, the character on screen, is looking for her sister Camila.
Okay.
And the reason why she's doing so is because the end goal of Shan is to find all of her 7 brothers and sisters' god swords. She's got to reunite them to restart the cycle. And she's being told, basically by her sword Azus, that something is afoot with Camila.
Okay,
Some
cool.
opening little mind palace.
These menus.
I know.
Nick,
Thank you so much.
this is gorgeous.
So Azus
No, I know that bitch don't like all those menus. Get out of here.
your
dude.
sword kind of has an insight, and he
Get
sees
outta
that through tarot cards. And basically, Azus detected something in Camilla's behavior that makes you think that she's not as good as she's pretend she is.
Okay.
So her sword Tyrannus is the god of sky and thunder, and she basically did a terrible job at doing anything. So the weather is out of control. There is, as you can see, it's lush and green there, but some areas are pretty dry.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, right now we are on the track of trying to find why Camilla did lie to us. So we have to do 2 things right now. We have to meet her in the chapel.
Yep.
We have to go in the chapel to find clues about what happened to people around her.
Yep.
And then we also have to meet her at the tavern at night, which is one thing I do. So
And we picked those up. That was a quest log.
Bro, I'm sitting here like, dude, I got to buy one more booster pack. I got it, bro. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm chasing it.
It's the thing we were looking at before. It's like a detective quest
One
log.
of fucking
Exactly.
$300
So if I just now
card.
want to interact with the world, with a simple button press, I can actually stop time at any moment.
one's
wow.
That's how I can actually interact with things. And that guy, little guy over there could tell me that, hey, you know what? Come back here at night. So we have to find a way to make night happen here in the village.
Okay, and I'm sure you know exactly how to do that.
I mean, in most
I
games,
kind of have a hunch on how to do it.
Yeah.
But right now, let's go to the chapel that we saw over
Okay,
there. Maybe
sure.
something is gone in on that little tavern, trip over there. But
Whoa.
so
No.
yeah, I
nice.
know we can go back in the layers.
do it again.
Boring.
So it's like a-
Boring. This shit looks so boring, bro.
it's not real.
No, I don't want to puke. I don't want to
Like the art style looks good. I could say that, but
Okay,
Just do that for the whole demo.
That's great.
so in the chapel, we know that there's some stuff that we can gather, some intelligence, some clues about why people are afraid and distrustful of Camilla. So that guy here is talking to another person of that group that feels like a cult, and it's a pretty toxic masculinity cult that is linked to her brother Roman.
Okay, sure.
I won't say more about that because I don't want to give credit to anyone.
Great family by the sounds of it so far as well.
And you see the bubble right now is kind of weird and flaky because this is a pretty specific inside the sword is selecting for you. So basically when you see this, it's going to transform into a clue card that then you're going to add to your own story through kind of what you mentioned as a quest log is also an investigative board. There we are.
So anytime you notice that the text is slightly different, there's something about it, it's the game helping you remember that's important.
You're on the right track.
Absolutely. So you basically have to deduce stuff by see the card down there. There's specific clues that we've gained throughout the course of the game beforehand.
Right.
So we had a chat with someone in the forest telling her that her little daughter was killed during a gigantic flood. And that guy just taught us that basically Camilla in a drunken stupor made a flood happen. So that deduction is easy to make. You say, oh, she is the reason why the flood happened.
Oh,
there you go. That's what you learn about her as well.
Oh, this is so sick.
This is so gorgeous, Nick.
Really poured a lot of heart into all of these animations. I mean, we know that from many of your games before, but in particular, it feels like you've really dialed in and just honed in on the
boring, bro. They're like fucking giving him to reach around. This is why I couldn't do this for a living, man. I couldn't just sit here and like pretend to praise the people, bro.
Theme of them all as well.
Kudos to the art team. They do an excellent job, and everyone in the studio, of course. So right now, we see we're trying to find that way to actually make the night happen. This is probably there. I kind of know it's there, but you know, it's
you'll know.
It's actually blocked by the gigantic green crystals over there. So the way to dispatch those is to enter into a fight.
So
let's try to
here we go.
guys up there. Yeah. So the fight in at Fate's End is pretty snappy and it's all based on timing and positioning. So I can jump at any time and I can attack in any direction, as you can see there.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to try to kill that guy over here. Oh, he might twitch. Oh, there you go. Boom, kill.
Got him.
Shot.
Exactly. And now I can also pass time in the fight. So I'm going to gain some Arcana points to energy. Every move in the game is basically based on an encounter you have with your brothers and sisters. So that move right here is based on your brother Roman, and he's the devil, and I can throw my sword with this and select that.
Oh, that was
nice.
So cool.
So many fights, they do have specific arenas and many phases basically happening. So I'm going to try to be good right now and focus on what I do. Otherwise, the team at home watching right now will actually say, Nick,
the blue barrier, is that like a shield you're trying to get behind? Nice.
So I also have another move, which is a grenade, which I'm going to use right now. Pew! And then...
nice.
Oh, that's taking a bit of the shield out.
Boom.
Get in
I did it. I did it.
Okay.
Well done.
All right, finally, I'm seeing something other than...
So throughout the game, presumably you'll get more of those cards to deploy during combat.
Absolutely.
Is there a way that you need to like manage the resources to be able to actually...
Yes, as you can see, we actually got resources, and through those resources we can upgrade all the moves we have in every tactical or dynamic move, which I'll talk about a bit later. So now I'm gaining that major arcana, so the game is heavily influenced by tarot theme, which is, as I said, they have the sword sees it. So the sword is basically making you absorb that power, which is the moon, which, as you can imagine, might help us making the night happen.
I think I'm on to what you're up to.
Come on, the twilight. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
And her hair's changing color. Is that relevant at all, or is that just some cute thing that
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that family is called the Hemlocks. And all of the knights of the Hemlocks, all the brothers and sisters from that family that do have a sword with them, the sword live within them in a specific part of their body that they've sacrificed exactly to hold the sword. So for Shan, it's the throat, which also means that the sword talks for her. So we'll be able to select your bubbles, your thought bubbles, and then we'll be talking. All right, so I'm going to use the knight right now.
I don't know. Who is this game for, bro? Am I tripping? I'm just being a dick, probably. I'm like, what is this? Who is this game for, bro? It's not for me.
As a modifier?
But, like, it looks like something I would play. Like, if I was fucking bored enough or something, I totally would probably try this shit. But I don't know, man.
This is the moon.
I'm gonna skip.
There we go.
Oh, the how and the who is interesting as well, but
and
good
this
job.
Hold on.
Is this symbolized by 3 cranes and the bull with 3 horns?
It's just beautiful.
And now that's where that demo is gonna.
So nice.
This game does look good. This is like really crisp art style. I do like the art style, but yeah,
go sideways and I'm gonna lose that fight and it's gonna be fine.
Nah,
She's a super tough fighter.
Whoa, okay, here we go.
my money's
Yeah.
on you. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm gonna. No, that's not. No.
It's okay. You need to take one hit just to show her how tough the fight
Bait
is.
her.
I'm gonna try to defend first. No, still no dice. Right.
Did you just have like a rose symbol around you there?
Absolutely, she's the fool as a Terror Arcana, so I have to hit her in the back actually. That's how I do it.
Oh, of course, with the shields, yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
Go, double
Right,
jump from
yeah.
her. And again, the double jump could be another move in a tactical stance.
Uh-huh.
So wait.
So all the
very
moves
quick,
can be.
So from what I get, you equip fucking cards, bro, and those are the moves you can use during a fight. I could be wrong.
Actually reversed and to be either dynamic or tactical.
Okay. That's
Alright,
not
so
like
she's
bad
summoning
gameplay, though.
Thunder. Let's. Oh, that actually missed it. That's fine. No. Okay. Alright.
I'm seeing a lot that the barriers are very directional, depending on their moves as well.
Absolutely.
So I imagine there's going to be a lot of
Still
traversal
using-
stuff you can do to maybe get behind people quicker.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Oh, nice.
Also using
Good
your
hits.
brother against her as well, that's fun.
Alright, I can do it.
Go on.
Have
Nice.
faith in me. Have
Just
faith in me.
being a good string
Go
of
first.
hits.
Oh no, she's summoning lightning rods. That's gonna be terrible.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so we need to get rid of them.
Yeah, I need to get rid of them.
She's tough.
Ooh, she's tough. I can do it.
It's good.
Yeah, if I do enough of them, she's gonna disappear. I can do that.
Get her!
Nice
Yes,
big hit.
I did it.
Nice. Beautiful.
If they have a demo, this shit has a demo. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm not just gonna talk shit.
Let's not lose focus. Oh yeah, Daddy did kind of
Gotta get that rose.
Yeah. Holy. Yeah, I can do it.
You know,
promise
I
guys.
totally believe it.
Again, electrodes. I have to get rid of those.
Oh, those are
Another
slightly
upper attack.
different though. There's quite a deep move set for.
Yeah, she does an awful lot of things, to be honest. And she's super tough to beat, actually. And okay, she does another variation of her attack, which is basically she can go at me, she can summon, lightnings to me.
Whoa, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I love a screen.
I'm gonna use the grenade there.
Dodge some AoE,
There you
yeah.
are.
Nice, getting rid of barriers.
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Nice gap.
Yeah, I can do it.
Almost halfway there.
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
That's
Good
time.
dodge.
Yeah, nice.
Good.
Yeah, you got it
There
there.
you
Beautiful. How often can you use that card of your brother's?
It's based on the little gauge you have at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, beautiful.
And right now she's beaten enough to be actually needing to catch her breath. So she's summoning you back in the sky to have a very specific conversation moment with her. So every duel is basically interrupted by these moments of conversation with your siblings.
Hey.
Because they're not just fights. You're having
Yes, exactly.
having a battle, a confrontation. This is a family feud.
Exactly. So now you can choose what to tell her. And depending on what you actually choose now, this will have consequences in the fight.
Wow.
So because
okay.
we know Camila, you know her for like 15 minutes now, but I've been knowing her for a long time.
Yeah, sure.
I know that if I actually take care of what I say to her, which is, you didn't do that exactly on purpose, did you? She might be actually taking a step back and saying, oh, okay, you're right. So see, she's losing a hard diamond there.
Damn, bro, what this game? Man, dude, they're getting me. They're hooking me.
So because you were empathetic to her.
This actually looks
Exactly.
kind
That
of
was the right choice in that conversation.
Does that mean that there's a flip side where if you
There is a
aggravate
complete
her,
flip side. If you don't
super
say the right
casual though, right? Like this looks like a super fucking casual game. Like if I bought this, dude, I could probably beat it in a day if I wanted to. I'm too old to do that shit. Play a whole video game in a day, but I think you could beat this in a week or like a month. It's like a game you probably play like an hour or two of. You put it the fuck down. Dude.
thing to your brother and
Or
sister,
you get
they
bored
might
really
just get
fast,
angry
yeah.
and be
But
harder
it looks
to beat.
fun.
Exactly
It
like
looks
in real
I
life.
don't think I've
isn't it?
seen a mechanic like
that's
that.
really cool.
I'm definitely going to mess up all the conversations.
Are you going to go with that down the
I
angry
probably
route?
will. I probably will.
You definitely will. If I know anything about you.
So she's admitting it. She messed up and she knows that she's sorry. And so we basically got to her by saying this.
Yeah.
So her life is not only her life, it's also her mental stamina in a way.
blast.
But she's going to be tougher in phase 2, summoning the two
Whoa.
sphinxes of her chariot because she's symbolized by the chariot's major arcana.
Even the arena's like totally changed now. You can see like
You've got more clouds
cut
on
off.
top.
Yeah. Whoa, these attacks are intense.
Nice.
Oh, that's a
there's
good
a
opening.
great
There's
gap.
an opening.
Good
There's
opening.
right there.
Yes. Have it,
I
Camilla.
did it.
Oh, good dodge.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
wait
Now
for
we're
her
gonna
to
jump
attack
over.
ready.
Get ready.
She
Yeah,
might
get her there.
summon the black sphinx over my head. So if you see something in the dark cloud, just tell me.
I know I'm right. This game doesn't look bad, but you couldn't play this shit for 4 hours without being bored.
You know, like
Okay.
in
You
this
know,
case,
or noticing how mid and basic it is and shit like that. I totally am right about that. I have to be, bro.
Hard.
Or I'll
They'll pack
kill
a punch
myself.
and won't go down easy. Face them at your risk and peril. Emphasis on the peril. Defeating them will net you 2 relics and a chance at many more rewards. Speaking of rewards, we're introducing a brand new way to collect.
What's up? The indie devs are starting to slack off, bro. It's like they're all making the same looking game and shit. Like, come on, man.
Extra loot after each run.
Come on, man.
named
Y'all doing
Call to
good.
Arms.
Shit.
Every day, at a specific time, Beatrice will invite all rebels to join forces and tackle a temporary challenge in the Beyond. Challenges can change from day to day, so make sure to check the schedule. Joining a Call to Arms will give you a temporary buff and reward you with extra Eternal Shards. These shards will allow you to upgrade your perks and weapons a lot faster, while the temporary buff will increase your odds of success when facing 33 Immortals' dangerous enemies. While you're at it, how about slaying some monsters with style? Say hello to our brand new Legendary Weapon skins. This brand new type of cosmetic is only available to those who have proven themselves worthy by defeating a major boss. There is 1 legendary weapon skin per weapon to collect for each major boss, meaning 4 different skins from Lucifer and 4 from Adam and Eve. While I can't guarantee you'll find one in your next run, rewards come to those who persevere. That's all from me for today. Thanks for joining me in the 33 Immortals Update 3 overview. See you in a dark woods near you. Alright, silly me, forgot to mention. The update is available today. Come heed the call to arms in 33 Immortals.
Like, I hate games like that because they all just look the same and feel generic, you know? Like Hades. What's another game I can name? I can't. I can't, but I've been noticing that. They need to get away from that fucking art style or some shit, bro. The fuck is this? Yo, what the fuck, bro? It's a hide and seek game. Don't tell me this is a fucking hide and seek game, bro. Where like you're the little people or like fucking toys or something. Running away from schizophrenic people shooting up houses. What the fuck? Oh my god. They literally ripped this shit off from Call of Duty or that one computer game, right? Damn, the decoy game mode. Oh, bro. It's a whole ass game. I'm gonna play this shit, dude. I'm gonna play fuck out of this. Oh, bro, whatever. This is dope. Oh, it's for Call of Duty. Oh, Fragpunk? I have that game. I think I have this game, bro. Oh,
So let me get this straight. Toys come alive when you don't look at them, but they kill each other. Okay, I think that cancels itself out. That's good. Feel safer. Of course, if your toys ever get too rowdy, or God forbid, go on a full-on crime spree, you're going to need a Batman to step in. Some sort of toy-based Batman. And here to help me find one is Jonathan Smith, head of the development team on Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, Batman's first AAA title in over a decade. Jonathan, thanks so much for joining us.
It's a huge pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Now, you obviously had the reveal trailer on opening night live.
Yep.
How has the reception been? Because it was one of my favorite trailers from the show.
Thank you so much. We were so thrilled to reveal that game.
We're just here for that. Right. What else are we going to be able to spend those studs on?
Oh, so suits as well. We've got 100 different suits.
I'm buying this game. I'm buying it, bro. I made an executive decision. I'm pulling it audible. And it's gonna be dope, right? Like, fuck, I'm buying that for myself. But it's such a fucking kids game. So it'll be dope playing with my son as 2-player and shit.
For you to collect over the course of the game, and then we've got Batmites running shops in City that will give you both suits. You can get the new vehicles with studs as well. You'll be able to get upgrades for your gadgets and your customizable Batcave. Now, we're not showing that in the demo.
They pretty much made Lego Arkham Asylum. That's pretty much what this shit is. It looks so dope, bro.
We're showing a bit of the open world and one of the story missions.
Batman
but
is
we'll be able to show
shit.
more of the Batcave expanding and growing and becoming just your dream of the ultimate place to display everything you've collected and all your achievements over the course of what's a really substantial game.
I actually really can't wait to hop into doing that. You mentioned combat a little bit earlier on as well, and I think if we see some of the gameplay, I think one thing that a load of people have noticed as well, and I love, is all the little comic book kind of sounds and stuff that you see. How about what are those, and what other situations can they pop up?
Oh, so if you do a powerful finishing strike or a takedown, we really wanted to amp up the feeling that you get. I mean, I love throwing enemies into things, into the Lego objects. You can use the back claw to pull them in, and then you can throw them at each other. You can throw them to your partner character.
You can't say this doesn't look fucking dope. Come on, man. You're a fucking hater if you don't want to play this shit.
Then kick them into crates. But look, when you finish off anything like that, all of those call-outs are taken directly from comic book reference.
Yeah.
You know, we're drawing not just upon movies and TV shows, but really closely upon comic book storylines, and we wanted to represent and honor
you get different bat suits and shit. Oh, bro.
that legacy as part of the legacy of Batman stories with those really cool VFX playouts.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things I've loved everything I've seen about this game, because it's really kind of paid homage to the Batman legacy across films, comics. It's so cool to see. We've got to go into other playable characters, because it's been such a big part of any Lego game.
If this game actually does the Dark Knight Returns, bro, the Frank Miller Batman, we get a segment, a level, anything. This game does fucking Dark Knight Returns, not the fucking stupid as fuck overrated Christopher Nolan shit. I'm talking about Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. This would be the greatest fucking Batman game ever made, dude. It'll be the greatest game ever made.
Game that you've played. It's all the characters that you can play.
Batman,
which ones are we going to get alongside Batman?
That's right. So you play Batman all the way through. The focus is Batman. We've never done that before in a Lego game. Had one character be the sole focus. Even in Indie, you weren't always Indie. But here you're going to be Batman all the way through. And then as the story progresses, you're going to get different partners and build out that Bat family. So you'll start training with the League of Shadows and the Public with Talia al Ghul.
Yeah.
And she'll return to Gotham later in the story. You'll then, as you move back to Gotham, hook up again with Jim Gordon, who you first see in Crime Alley when you lose your parents, one of the last good cops in Gotham. He's got fantastic gadgets that you've played on the show floor. Here we've got him with his ricochet launcher with rubber bullets.
Please don't tell me this is the Christopher Nolan movie games. No, from the trailer, it looked like they were taking little snippets from all the Batman shits. Bro, I hate the Christopher Nolan shits. I said it. I don't give a fuck. That shit's the most overrated fucking superhero movie shits ever, bro. Just in general, I hate the whole fucking trend since the MCU, dude, of trying to make superheroes and shit uber realistic, and tie into the real world. I don't like those, dude. I don't fucking like superhero shits because of that, right? I ain't sitting here watching Batman because it's so realistic. Bro, I like the fantasy of it all, and that's why the Superman movie's dope as shit.
To bounce around and smash objects and bounce off enemies and cause them to misfire their weapons. He's also got a foam sprayer which incapacitates enemies and can be used to solve puzzles. So all of these different characters.
The most gross sounding Batman ever. I swear to fucking God. This is the worst Batman in my
Because in
opinion.
combination with Batman and his cool gadgets as well, give you all
Worst Batman,
new kinds of
worst
different
Bane.
tactical
I hate
choices
it
in your
all, dude.
combat. After Gordon,
Joker
you'll get
is
Selena
good.
Kyle
Like, Heath
as
Ledger
Catwoman
killed
with
that,
Whip.
The rest of
And
it's
her
overrated,
other gadget that we'll talk about later on. We've also then, we'll see as Batman gets older, you know, he will, he'll go to the circus with Selena Kyle, and that's where we'll go to see the Flying Graysons and young Dick Grayson, and another tragedy will befall yet another child in the world of Gotham. That's what happens. But Dick Grayson will become Robin as another partner character with really cool gadgets.
Alright,
and we'll
let's
see
go.
Robin progress to Nightwing, and Jim will actually get a daughter of his own as well. This Batgirl will join as Barbara Gordon. So loads of different characters, and we've really gone deep onto each of those characters, given them their own distinctive styles, lots of different suits, the gadgets, upgrades as well. So there's a lot more, I think, personality to each of them than we've ever had before.
You've actually got everything, which is incredible.
That's what I promised on Tuesday night. This game's got it all.
Yeah, we've got to say as well, like one of the big things of Lego games, right, is hopping in with a friend, right? Are you going to be able to do co-op?
Absolutely. So by having Batman and a partner, as a single player, you can switch between the two of them. When there's a second player, you're playing them both. One's Batman, the other's the partner character.
Oh, bro.
Right,
This is gonna be so dope to play with my fucking kid, dude. I can't wait. This is gonna be so dope to get him into Batman. Thank you, man. The Legos coming clutch if you're a parent.
Talked about the other playable characters, got caught,
sick, dude.
but
We'll probably
there's
bond
no
over
use
that, I guess.
unless there's some big villains to go up against. What villains have we got?
Well, one
All
of the
these
great,
dope games
fantastic
I can finally play
aspects of the Batman story is that we have an amazing rogues gallery of the greatest villains in comic book history. And we want them all on the streets of Gotham over the course of this. We've got a character who grows in to become the Joker. We've got Catwoman there, who actually will join as an ally, as a sort of anti-hero.
This is so cool.
The Penguin, channeling there both Danny DeVito's sort of representation of that character in Batman Returns, but also there's there's Colin Farrell. We've got references to the Batman movie there. Bane, a highlight from the trailer, voiced by the inimitable Matt Berry. An amazing take on that cool character.
I love the reception I got when that played.
Damn, bro, this game looks dope. If you're just for Batman fans, I'm gonna gush over this game. I think
Now at opening night
This game
live,
looks dope.
it just got everyone. It was amazing to see.
It's pretty sick.
And I will say,
that's sick. So they're like just mixing all these elements, right, of all these Batman shits and covering pretty much the basic, story of the guy, the motherfucking Batman, dude. I'm playing this game. I'm fucking pre-ordering it. Yes.
anymore.
This is so cool.
Right,
bro.
more to discover throughout the story. We've also got to go into gadgets, right? Because in the trailer, we saw the explosive gel.
Yeah.
What other gadgets are we going to be getting our hands
Well,
on?
of course, all batarangs are very, very important. You can use them to stun enemies, hit targets, and you can upgrade them. We've got the Bat Claw is really powerful. Not only can it pull enemies in, so you can deliver a powerful finishing move, you can then throw them around, throw them off buildings, throw them into the toxic goo of Ace Chemicals, and that's upgradable as well. That's for Batman. All the other characters have got their own gear.
Okay, right, very nice. Also, another bit.
Oh,
as
the
well.
grapple, of course. So I don't think that's a gadget because that comes with the character. But grappling to vantage points, so you can do stealth takedowns like you see here, and grappling in the open Gotham City all around from rooftop to rooftop. Gliding when the Bat Glider over the streets, that's all part of Batman's arsenal. The other characters have similarly cool traversal systems as well.
No, I can't wait to use them all as well. But one of my favorite things I used to do in Batman games, like the Arkham series, is like solving puzzles, solving the riddles. Are you going to have that with the Riddler?
Not only is Batman the world's greatest fighter, he's also the world's greatest detective. So setting players challenges and puzzles is absolutely part of that essential Batman.
He is the motherfucking Batman, bro. I'm telling you, why do you think he's a top dog?
Experience. Now, as you
Does
progress
it
through the
all.
story and the missions, you're going to come up against all kinds of situational challenges. You'll need to use your gadgets, use your smarts, use your detective
This game's gonna be
ability,
pretty
which will
fly,
highlight
dude.
points of interest. For example, here's a concrete example of that. In Lego games, you've always been able to smash objects and then build with Lego, right?
Yeah.
To help create an item, which helps you progress. Here, Batman can use that detective ability to highlight where those smashable objects are, like show where to build it, show, oh, you need to find some more, here's where they are. So it really helps players. If you've ever had that experience in a LEGO game where you don't know where to get the bricks from, you can see where those are, build them out. Yeah, that's really cool.
That's going to help you find those secrets as well.
And you said Riddler challenges, absolutely. So on the streets of Gotham City, some of the villains have put challenges for Batman. You'll be collecting those along with Wayne Tech chips, bat tokens, trophy pieces, skill bricks. There's so much to collect. I will say in this game, it's not just the Riddler who's setting you those challenges.
Oh, okay.
Everything with a twist in a LEGO game.
Now we've talked about collectibles a few times already, like for the Batmobiles, different suits.
Yep.
Right. What other collectibles are people going to be able to get on top of those?
Oh, okay. So there's the Wayne Tech chips, which we'll find in story missions and in the open city. Some of those will be blocked behind puzzles. Some of those will be guarded by enemies. Some of those are just fine by being inquisitive and curious and exploring. They will enable you to upgrade your gadgets. That's the main currency for gadget upgrade.
Okay, nice.
Skill bricks you'll get through progressing through the story missions. They enable you to upgrade your core traversal and combat skills generally beyond the gadgets. Additionally, I mentioned a few others that will enable you to, for example, customize and populate your Batcave. There's another one as well. Oh yeah, we've got red bricks. Of course we've got red bricks in a LEGO game, which give you additional customization options and special effects.
Hey, well, that brings me on perfectly, because we saw Bane stepping on one of those red bricks in the trailer, which was hilarious. And TT Games are so known for those funny moments, whether it's in cutscenes or there's little bits of the game. How do you come up with them?
We just force people to be silly. That's what they get paid for. Our team spends...
So that's what they get paid for, bro. That must be a dope job. I swear to God. Yeah, that's what they get the check for, to be silly, dude. Make fun fucking shit. Damn, man. I like to have this fucker as my boss. Oh, dude, we're just here to fucking hang out and have fun.
Months absorbing the source material. So
Make
watching every movie, reading every comic book, watching every show, and bouncing ideas off each other. It's a really painstaking process. And because we're a LEGO game, and because of, I think, the history that we've built up over the years of telling these stories with a twist, we've got a reservoir now of expertise in the team and permission in a LEGO space to go to places people haven't gone to before. And I think it's that sort of sense of the unexpected, the uncertain, that just enables comedy to happen. And then there's the skill of our animators and writers and cinematic directors in pulling off those moments with perfect timing and slapstick humor.
Yeah, it works every single time. It's one of the reasons I always love hopping on doing the LEGO games with the Xbox On team as well on stream. One thing as well, we've all grown up with so many incredible Batman TV show, like films, comics. Like, what does Batman mean to the team that's really helped you kind of create this universe?
Yeah, so I think there is, in this game, more I think than in any game we've ever done, there's a real emotional drama going on because we're telling one story across across a big game, big campaign. We're really connecting into this character, into their history, where they come from, and they come from a place of darkness. They lose their parents. They're surrounded by fears. All these bats are around them. We represent. I think there's a moment in the trailer where young Bruce Wayne falls down the well, and the bats are around him. How do we see this character turn that trauma and that fear into something positive? To use it to bring good to Gotham. And Gotham's
positive. Like, bro, if Batman existed in real life, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump would be having all of the CIA and the National Guard doing everything to tear Gotham City apart to look for that motherfucker. We can't have a madman playing with little toys in the street, thinking he could punch people. He is not the law. Like, bro, I swear to God. Okay.
Place ridden with corruption and crime.
Batman would have been shut
when we
down
bring the
real
lightness and the fun of Lego together with that darkness,
like, bro,
and we do it.
You think you're some fucking crazy motherfucker that dresses up as a bat? You're gonna let him fuck around with military-grade hardware, dog? Just beating up people, ain't even been fucking sentenced and shit yet. Like, yo, I like my dude Batman, but I can't even fucking sit here and be like, yeah, that would totally be some dope shit in real life. Like, fuck,
sincerely and authentically, with real honor for those stories. all the stories that are dark, the stories that are fun and colourful from the 50s, the stories that are dark from later on. It's all brought together, and I think everyone on the team has got a connection with Batman. They've read those stories, they've seen those films, and now this game activates all those feelings. Everything that's gone into you over the years from Batman, we can now bring to this.
Yeah.
So I think it's the combination of darkness and light and a real emotional power in the character. That's why he's lasted so long.
Yeah. Now, it's an incredible story. Now, for those watching at home, right, who are chomping at the bit to play, is there anything that they should know?
Well, let's take the bit. It's fine, let's leave the bit. What else do they need to know? They need to know that the game's coming next year. So we're showing at the show floor here at Games.
I am so sick of that. Why? Bro, stop showing me things like a year and a half and shit away. Bro, god damn it, that sucks. This game actually looks and sounds dope,
You can play one part of Gotham, Tri-Corner Island. You can grapple and glide as Batman and Jim Gordon and take down the goons who are wrecking havoc on the streets. We're also showing some people a whole story mission. So creators are there, they're recording their footage, so you'll be able to see people play through the Ace Chemicals mission. Famously, a character is going to have a terrible accident, which is going to change them into something even more deadly. So they should check it out, they should watch and learn what we're able to show at the moment and watch for more. It's on all game platforms, and we're so excited and thrilled with the reception we've had so far.
Yeah, and if anyone comes down to Gamescom, they can play it on the show floor
Exactly
as well.
right.
But Jonathan, thank you so much.
No, it's a huge pleasure.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I really appreciate you taking us through it. But Lego Batman is set to grapple onto your Xbox Series X or S next year. Although if you were keen to craft a deadly trap, even the Caped Crusader might find daunting, we've got another great game for you, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Take a peek at the new park, and day 2 of the Xbox at Gamescom broadcast continues with Onimusha, Way of the Swords.
Hello park managers, and welcome to this exclusive first look at one of the new features coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Cretaceous Cruise. I'm Sandy, a principal designer on the game, and in this demo, I'm going to show you how to build this attraction through several enclosures, including the T-Rex. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Let's dive right in. I'm going to be building in our lovely Hawaii map. You can see we already have a lot going on here with a mix of enclosures. We've got some lagoons, aviaries, and land enclosures, but also a number of new attractions. Floating in the background, you may have noticed a hot air balloon. And over here, we have our new dinosaur encounter, where guests can pet your dinosaurs. These attractions are great, but what if you want something to go through an enclosure? Veterans of the game will be familiar with our gyrospheres, which will be making a return. However, the Cretaceous Cruise lets your guests view dinosaur families whilst cruising along rivers and water bodies, opening up all sorts of interesting ways to construct your enclosures with this attraction in mind. Like all our attractions, I'm going to need an entrance. We have our building already placed down. Jurassic World Evolution 3 now features modular building, meaning you can customize buildings like this to your heart's content. We have 3 enclosures we want this ride to pass through, so our guests get to see a wide variety of dinosaurs, including that T-Rex we mentioned.
Oh my god.
I've placed a couple of security cameras
Sorry, I'm not trying to knock these kind of games.
around. We should be safe if things get a little...
Onimusha Way of the Sword, coming from Capcom in 2026. A big thanks to Onimusha
Fucking
directors.
Onimusha? There's a new Onimusha game? Oh, fuck. Let's get high in here, bro. I'm fucking a little dizzy. There's some good shit coming up,
はい、ここは、京都清水寺という場所になります。で、このキャラクターは、主人公の宮本武蔵というキャラクターです。
You're fucking Musashi in this shit? Oh, fuck.
So we are at Kiyomizu-dera Temple in Kyoto, and the character you see
This
here
shit
is our
look cool.
protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi.
Oh, wow.
それでは、清水寺の舞台に向かって今進めていきます。
So what I'm doing right now is heading towards the stage at Kiyomizu-dera Temple.
Is that a significant temple?
それなんか特別とか大事なお寺ですかね。
そうですね、京都の中でも非常に名所と呼ばれるところで、今回その神域と呼ばれる場所が、現場に侵略されているという設定になっています。
Yes, it's a very, very famous temple that exists in Kyoto, and at this point in the game, it's been overrun by Genma, so we have to sort that out.
I'd like to sort that out. That feels like an Englishism.
It may well be.
Can you speak more about the color that just went into the weapon then, if there's anyone who's maybe unfamiliar with the franchise?
今何か光ってて固定の中に入りましたが、それは何でしたかね。
はい、これは、鬼武者で登場してくる、魂と言われる存在で、ゲンマを倒したりすると出てきますね。
So that's a long-running aspect of the Onimusha series, but they're called souls. And when you attack or kill Gamma, they come out and you can absorb them.
Sneaky. Nice.
今の賢いかったですね。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
Can you speak more about the combat style? Is there a preference that you like to play Nihei-san, or are there loads of options you can do here?
アクションですが、ニヘイさんの好みとかいろいろ選択があるんですが、ちょっとそれについて語っていただけますか。
そうですね。僕の好みはまず敵がどんな行動をしてくるかっていうのを見るところからスタートして、そこからは気持ちよく動くっていうところが、自分で攻めるっていうところが好きですね。
So personally, I like to wait and see what the enemy is going to do, and then once I figured out the way that they move, I like to then move in on them and attack take the advantage and attack.
And I noticed there's some deflection to this as well. So is that the only ranged attack that you can do? Is that patience and deflecting it, or are there other things that unlock?
Oh my god. Oh, this game looks cold. I'm getting a hard on, bro.
Later on in the game.
今はね、飛び道具を弾き返したと思うんですが、それ以外の、自分から出せる飛び道具ありますでしょうかね。
そうですね。今武蔵のこの初期状態はそういうのはないんですけど、成長することで、そういう飛び道具が使えるようになることもあります。
At this point in the game, the only way that you can really use projectiles is to knock the enemy's projectiles back at them.
Okay, yeah.
But as you progress through the game, Musashi gets some projectiles of his own.
今ちょっと見せしたのが一戦と呼ばれるもので、敵の攻撃に合わせてうまく、攻撃ボタンを押すと発生する、過去作にもあったような気持ちよさを演じているものですね。
So what I just did there to take down that enemy was what's called isen. It's essentially something that you can achieve by very carefully timing your inputs along with the enemy's attack. And it's very, very satisfying to pull off.
So what you're saying is Nihei-san just did something really technically impressive and wants everyone to know about it.
ということはめっちゃ難しいことを今やり遂げて自慢してるんですね。
そうですね。
Definitely bragging.
攻撃に合わせて攻撃ボタンを押す、敵の攻撃に合わせて攻撃ボタンを押すっていうことはリスクがあるので、非常に難しいけどできたら気持ちいいというアクションですね。
Because the button that's used to do that is the attack button, and the enemy's attack is coming in at the time that you do it. It's a very risky thing to do because if you mistime it, obviously their attack is still coming.
And this feels significant. What's happening here?
何か展開ありましたね。これは何でしょうか。
そうですね。ここのシーンは初めて武蔵がこの黒魂と呼ばれる新しい、今回登場してくる魂を吸うと、目の力が覚醒して、過去に起きた光景というものを見ることができます。
So there's right now what Musashi did is he absorbed what's called a dark mass, which is a new aspect of the series in this game. And when he absorbed that, he's gained the power of Oni vision, and it's allowed him to see things that happened in this area in the past.
Oh, okay. So that's what's happening in this cutscene here.
ということは今のカットシーンは、
清水寺の舞台へ何か人が行列をなして運んでいるというシーンになっていますね。
So what we can see in this vision of the past in this cutscene is that there are a group of people who are carrying something towards the stage at Kiyomizudera Temple.
まだなんでそこに向かっている。
Motherfuck, these fucking graphics look good. Dude. Dude, they use some shit out here, bro.
Of course, at this point in the game, we don't exactly know what it is or why they're carrying it.
And I'm sure you're not going to tell me why they're doing it either.
それ教えてくれませんね。
このロムではまたさらに次に進むと新たな展開があるので、そこで見ることができると思います。
As we work our way through this playable section of the game, you'll learn a little bit more about that. So please be patient for now.
Okay, absolutely, I will. I gotta say as well, I love how dark and thematic, and am I right in saying there's like horror elements to this inspiration of art design as well?
結構暗くて不気味ですが、なんかホラーの要素もあるんでしょうか。
そうですね、今回ホラーを意識しているというよりかは、このおどろおどろしいその不気味さというところ、そこはダークファンタジーのニムシャ特有のらしさというところもあるので、そこを意識して作ってます。
So we're not really trying to make a horror game. Horror is not something we focused on, but we definitely want to make things eerie and creepy. We consider this to be a dark fantasy game, and that's something that we've kept in mind while developing it.
今ちょうどこの目隠しを使うことで、封鎖されてた道が開けるというような、ところがやっています。
When we absorbed the dark mass earlier, as I said, we got that Oni vision power, and using that, we were just able to see a way to unlock a blocked door.
Yeah, it was that creepy hand-looking thing, and you said this wasn't a horror game.
なんか手から作られたような化け物があったんですが、本当にホラーじゃないんですか？
ホラーじゃないです。
It's really not a horror game.
先ほどみたいにこの武蔵が鬼の力を使って、謎を解きながら進むという要素もありますね。
What I wanted to show you with that Oni vision trick, though, is that the power of the Oni that Musashi has access to via his gauntlet can be used to solve puzzles and mysteries to get through the levels.
このように受け流すと敵を壁にぶつけてダメージを与えるということができるので、受け流しのユニークさというところですかね。そういうところも、環境を使って遊べるというアクションもあります。
Just now, I was able to parry that enemy and, using his own momentum, slam him into the wall, which caused damage. It's one of the unique aspects of the parry system, is being able to use the environment to your advantage.
Absolutely. I don't think Nihei-san has taken a single hit so far. I just want to call that out.
今考えてみると、一回も攻撃を食らったことないんですね。
そうですね。自分がちょっと覚醒してるかもしれないですね。
Yeah, I think I might be locked in right now.
That was cool with the cart as well. Are there other elements in the environments you could pick up and manipulate?
今の台車での攻撃かっこよかったんですね。他に環境のものを使えますか？
そうですね。この第8車というものがあったりするときはこうやって押して倒すこともできたり、畳みたいなところもあると畳返しをして敵にぶつけたりするようなアクションもあります。
Yeah, in addition to the large cart that I just attacked the enemy with, there's also things such as inside buildings you may find tatami mats on the floor, which you can pick up and use to your advantage, either to block or to attack.
Oh, okay.
それではまた新しいところに黒魂があったので、ここで次の展開がまた見ることができます。
So we've moved ahead here and found another dark mass, and this is going to give us a little bit more of the story.
What's happening here? What's the context?
何が起こっているんでしょうか、これは。
そうですね。実はこれはゲンマの指示によって人が何かを運んでたというシーンになります。
What we see here is that the people who were carrying things to the temple earlier were being forced to do so by the Gemma.
Oh no!
Fuck, bro.
やだ今の。
Damn, these graphics are so good, dude. I like that we're finally getting back to you can have good graphics, but like the game has to play clean too.
これはですね、ゲンマが指示によって人が下に投げ落としているというシーンなんですけど、実はこれ京都にある伝承。
I swear to God, my wish list is about to probably have like 100 fucking things on it, dude.
を元に作ったものです。実際にその京都の舞台から人が投げ捨てられてたという話があったので、それを今作ではゲンマが指示してやっていたというようなお話を作ってます。
So, in real history, people used to throw bodies from the temple from the stage at Kiyomizu-dera Temple to dispose of them. And we've sort of given our own twist to that in this story, where it's the Genma who are having people throw, other people off, as you saw just there.
Oh, wow. Was that important to reflect as much accurate history as possible throughout the franchise?
やっぱり歴史をいろいろ見せたかったんでしょうかね。
そうですね。今回京都を舞台にした理由の一つに、 その長い歴史のある京都にそういうおどろしいお話とかそういうところが非常に魅力的だったので、今回このただの綺麗な京都を描くというよりもそういうところを鬼武者と絡めて、新しい世界観とものが、ゲームを作りたかったというのがあります。
Absolutely. Part of the reason we chose Kyoto is it's a place that has lots of legends and myths surrounding it, and a lot of them are quite creepy. So when we're making a game like this, we're really able to use that to advantage, and we wanted to show that off as much as possible.
Mostly. And now this looks like a pretty cool baddie, right? Who's this?
これはかっこいい悪役ですね。誰でしょう？
そうですね。このキャラは佐々木巌流と言いまして、武蔵のライバル的な存在として描いています。
So this character is Sasaki Ganyu, and he serves as Musashi's, I suppose you'd say, his rival in the game.
Ah, okay.
Uh-oh. Bro, the shield is clean.
Great blocking there.
はい。いい弾きでしたね。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
これ今敵の攻撃を受け流し続けると起炎状態となりまして、刀が強化されて、青魂が出やすくなるという特徴があります。
What I did right now was just enter the blazing state by doing lots of parries. You can see that the sword there is glowing blue, and what you get from this state is that when you attack, you get more blue souls.
で今ゲージを下の体力ゲージの下のゲージを削ってこの V が選択できるようになったんですけど、これも新しい要素として崩し視線と呼ばれるものです。
Just now, by depleting his stamina gauge entirely, you saw a little scene where we're able to pick a part of Ganyu to attack. And when doing that, obviously, you can get certain advantages. It's a new system in this game.
Interesting. So what were the two options we had then, and what choice did Nihei-san make?
今の2択は何でしたか？また何か選びましたか？
そうです。
This game looks so good. Oh, shit, dude. Onimusha, it's probably a pickup.
今は頭を選んだんですけど、この狙っている部位によって効果が異なって、アイコンの色によって効果が変わるんですけど、ダメージをより与えたいのか、鬼武者らしさの魂を多く出したいのかなど戦略的な駆け引き要素になっています。
So what I did just then was chose to hit his head, and generally speaking, the options are whether you would like to do more damage or to receive more souls from the attack, which you could then absorb.
I like the choice of just I chose to hit his head. I think I would do the same.
やっぱ頭を攻撃するのはベストですね。自分もします。
本当ですか。そうですね。僕もまず頭を削ってダメージを取ろうとしてました。
Yeah, I definitely want to focus on hitting his head first, doing a bit more damage.
Nice.
ありがとうございます。
You make it look so easy, Nihei-san.
簡単に倒せるように見えますな。
いやいくつかダメージ食らったんでちょっとドキドキしながら戦いました。
I'm not sure actually. I took a few hits there and I was worried for a moment.
No, you were absolutely fantastic. That was such a good demo. I really enjoyed seeing more about it. I was wondering if there's anything else you want to share about the game before we say goodbye.
すごく上手でしたね。もう楽しかったんですよ。他にお伝えしたいこととかありますでしょうか？
そうですね。先日新しい PV も出しましたので、そちらもぜひご覧いただければなと思うのと、ぜひウィッシュリストに登録してもらえたら嬉しいです。
We actually released a new trailer yesterday, so we'd love it if you would all go and have a watch of that, and also if you would please add us to your wish list.
100%. Consider it done. Thank you so much for joining me today and having a look at that stunning look at Onimusha Way the Sword, which you can wish list today. From cutting down demons to raging against Ragnarok, stay with us for the latest from the mythic world of Mistfall Hunter, including new heroines, paths, and quest lines. We've got a trailer and a gameplay sneaky peeky coming up, followed by a closer look at World of Tanks Heat and a celebration of Rare's 40th anniversary later in the day. But first, I have just got given some major breaking news. Team Cherry has announced that Silk Song, the long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight, it finally has a release date. Hollow Knight Silk Song will officially release on September 4th. That's pretty soon. I feel like I've just reported on the moon landing a little bit, if I'm honest. I remind you to wishlist it, but statistically speaking, most of you probably already have. So to celebrate this historic moment, what say we check out the Silk Song release date announcement trailer right now. Silk Song, let's go!
Bro, I feel like an old man. The fuck is this game? Homegirl acting like I'm supposed to be excited too, dude. I don't even know what this game is. I'm good, bro. Oh shit, rude. Dude, thanks for being a member for 22 months, my guy. I really appreciate it, man.
大家好，我是《雾影猎人》的制作人浩，很高兴能在 Xbox Gamescom Broadcast 上正式宣布，《雾影猎人》新一轮的测试将于9月份正式开启。关于 Beta 3测试的更多信息，我们后续将在《雾影猎人》的官方社群中发布，敬请期待。在即将推出的 Beta 3版本中，我们为猎金人们准备了一系列丰富的玩法内容和功能更新。接下来，请欣赏我们 Beta 3测试的首支正式预告片。
Oh, what the fuck is this, bro? Huh? Okay. It didn't look too bad, dude.
Yeah, guys in their 20s. What kind of video game are they gonna make? We knew that there was something special going on.
Fight! We're buying this! We're buying this! This is a fucking must buy. It's a must fucking buy, bro. Oh my god. They have like pretty much every fucking Mortal Kombat in here. The good ones. Shit. Dog, I can't wait to get down on Mortal Kombat 3 Gold, bro. I hope. Does it have gold in there? It better, dude. I swear to God, these games were fun, bro. I don't like the new Mortal Kombat too much. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, what we working with out here, dude? We got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, bro. There's Trilogy. Okay. I was good at Trilogy. But then I think I had 3 gold. Dog, fuck. I wish that one was in there. That was a cold game, bro. We got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That was a good game. Oh, what? Mortal Kombat Advance? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Why is this bullshit in the lineup? Deadly Alliance. Oh my fucking god. Probably my favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time. The best. Dude, I feel like this is the best Mortal Kombat game, bruh. I swear to God. Deadly Alliance? Oh my god. I have to get this collection, bruh. Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition cares. Mortal Kombat 4, bro. The forgotten black sheep of the whole fucking franchise. Oh my god, dude. The motherfuckers cook. They used to cook back in the day, dog.
Fatality.
No shot. No shot, bro. Wait.
We knew that there was something special going on.
Fight.
Are you kidding? Sub-Zero? They put the doo-doo shit in there too, bro. Nice. Hold on, bro. They got all the shits in here.
Fatality.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, and Special Forces. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, I haven't played either of those in like 25 years, I think. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm such an old man. Holy shit, Sub-Zero was so hard, bro. This game was so fucking hard. And corny as shit. Special Forces, garbage. Right, but these were fun little games for the time, dog. Oh my god, dude. They take me back. Are you serious?
The freedom that we were given to create that game, in hindsight, was incredible.
The fatality trainer? Bro, the fatalities in the old ones are hard as shit, dude. We didn't have the internet and shit. Like, bro, you kind of did a fatality on accident. And if you were smart enough, your brain went, you've heard the click. Oh, shit. And then you tried to do it again and again. You figured it out. Or you like, you know, someone better than you actually just told you. This is how you do the fatality. Like, that's dope. You got a fatality trainer for these hard, old fucking games. These shits are hard, bro. Oh, damn, they got a DSP fucking thing in there. You can just rewind your mistakes. That's dope.
Get over here!
Oh my god, bro. I remember just having so much fun playing this shit with my dad. Even when my dad was being such a fucking asshole, bro. I just had so much fun playing this shit with my dad mostly, bro. I think that's why I love Mortal Kombat. This is my dad shit. I think it's the only fighting game I think I really played with my dad when I was a kid, dude. This is the only one he fucked with. He whooped my ass, dude.
World of Tanks Heat. What a bombshell when the team dropped their announcement and world premiere trailer on opening night live. And right now, the game's game director, Artem Yantsevich, and product marketing manager, John Peck, are here with me at the Xbox booth to tell us even more about Heat's fast-paced 10v10 tank battles. Thanks for sitting in, guys. All right, I appreciate you joining us. How's your Gamescom going so far?
Been great.
Yeah, it's, absolutely.
No, you look forward to it. You've been having people down to the Hall 1, isn't it, playing the game as well?
Yeah. We're in Hall 1 all day today. For those of you who are here, you can join us, try the game out for yourself, and catch a Sabaton concert later today.
Oh, amazing. Now, we've got actually a load of gameplay, which we're going to be running through here, because there is so much to unpack for World of Tanks Heat, because it's a brand new game, separate to World of Tanks, so it's like, Artem, you've been working on it. Can you tell us a little bit for people watching what Heat is about?
So first of all, we at the company stand with the free-to-play as a business model. We are focusing in the Heat to bring the high intense, dynamic battle, focusing on a vehicle combat genre here. So, and we're developing. So this is a new, fresh take. And now you see our hangar and the feature that we want to present here. So every machine separated in between different agents, and the agents belonging to the different gameplay classes. So and the agents and the vehicle, they hard bonded in between to achieve the feelings that actually they have a connection, have a specific ability that can highlight the unique play style of each one. Inside the vehicle, we have a system of pick 6. So I, as a player, can adjust the play style of this vehicle that we see and modify some abilities that the vehicle have. And of course, we're focusing on providing opportunity to personalize somehow the vehicle. We are focused on the military, and we're experimenting with something else that actually shooter players familiar with. Some charms, for example, or additional decal or stickers. Of course, we don't want to go crazy about it, but definitely we know that. But that's for somebody it's really important to personalize it.
I'm definitely going to be rocking the gold tank. It's got to be done. It has to be done.
Just example that actually we experimented with a lot of stuff. And as you see, we still pay attention to the main DNA of the company, how the vehicle against the shell or armor against the shell works. So armor inspector is here. The internal model is here as well. It's really important for fans of this genre as well. Okay, let's see what will happen in the battle.
Oh wow. Okay, right.
This is example of completely different gameplay. This tank is heavy, so it's based on the modification version of Abrams, and the agent's called Chopper. So this is Defender. The main responsibility, let's say, of this agent is just keep the opponent busy on key points of the map. And you see here the few different examples of ability, like coaxial weapon, like Gatling gun right now, so it's pretty suitable to immobilize him. Yeah, and there is a really importance to introduce here. So we have a number of error correction, tactical error correction features like respawn, for example, or repair kit or another. And we definitely want to provide opportunity to shooter players to play on this game. As you see, there some features like armor thickness is highlighted here and already in the battle. And of course, the abilities like airstrike or different more cinematic one can add some species, let's say, or salt to this dish.
I don't play this shit. World of Tanks. It's like some gay shit that like a divorced 45-year-old dad would play. Like if my wife divorced me and for some reason I couldn't see my son as much or whatever fuck, and I was just sitting in my house just like with my dick in my hand, I'd probably just play World of Tanks. I'd probably get all depressed enough, bro. Keep from slipping my wrist open. I play this stupid bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
Just as well.
It seems so chaotic and all the stuff going on. It's pretty cool to play. Because I'm also noticing there's like so many cues on screen.
Fuck that shit. I want to get out the tank. You know what I'm saying? And get some exercise. I want to be active, bro. Shoot.
We're opening that.
I get it. I get why some people
play big day, so come down, check out the game, play it for yourself, and check out the Sabaton.
You know,
a few hours here.
Some people are like obsessed with helicopters and planes and trains and automobiles. There's like people that are obsessed with like military shit, right? Like guns and fucking uniforms and history and tanks. So it's like a game for them, I think.
Yeah, thank you. And for those of you who are not at Gamescom, and for all of you, we hope you're wishlisted on Xbox soon. And yeah, check out the game when it comes out.
John, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And also, for you at home,
thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. But don't forget to wishlist World of Tanks Heat today to get in on all the physics-based mayhem. Now, we're about at the halfway mark of day 2 of our Xbox at Gamescom broadcast, with plenty more in store, including more Xbox Play Anywhere titles to add to the list of those we've already seen, which is already getting quite long. But up next, the scoop on our Borderlands 4 giveaway. Take it away, Bex.
So things are certainly heating up here at Gamescom, and the temperature isn't dropping at any time soon. But for now, we have another exciting controller giveaway that I just can't wait to share with you. The Power A wireless controller for Xbox Series X and S Borderlands Special Edition features everything an FPS gamer is seeking, including Hall effect sensors for smooth precision and reduced drift, advanced gaming buttons to optimize your playstyle, and it's compatible with Windows 11. It's not only legendary, but limited. When they are gone, they're gone. But lucky for you, if you're watching on Twitch, all you have to do is follow the directions you see on screen to enter for your chance to win one of these bad boys. They're available September 2nd, so don't miss your window, Vault Hunters. The giveaway closes at the end of the show, and winners will be contacted on Twitch. Up next, we've got a look at the 10th anniversary celebration of FanFest that took place last night here in Cologne. FanFest is in many ways the heart of Gamescom, and we popped down to catch some of the magic at a special event celebrating this major milestone. Then the broadcast continues with a celebration.
Bro, I swear to God, man, I hope I can obtain enough wealth that I could just like sit here and take my son to bullshit like this. You know what I mean? It ain't about like fulfilling my dreams, but it's about like, I don't know, giving my son other things than the basketballs and the footballs. I want to give my son the same shit my dad gave me, you know? Just like a passion for other things than what other people like. And he does, but my son's doing good, bro. Fuck, man. It'd be cool to take him to conventions and shit like that. Like, shit my dad never did with me.
Of rare updates on Overwatch 2
I can.
and Silent Hill
want
F
to.
and
Maybe like
so
a card
much
convention
more.
one day. My son's been loving the card collecting shits. But he can't do that at school with his friends. That's what sucks, bro. I don't give a shit about his fucking friends and his fucking friends' parents. You know, I'm not that kind of parent where I'm gonna try to like make friends with my son's friends' parents. Like, nah, bro, what the fuck? You know, it's like fake as shit. I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody's friend just so you can have a sleepover, bro. So I don't know, man. Unless I'd have to link up with some card motherfuckers outside of his little school or some shit. He's just stuck doing it with me. But no, that's what's funny. I met a bunch of my son's friends. All of them are like weird, bro. One of them's like the mom's actually really fucking hot. Oh, my son's friends fucking, she's a single mom. I'm like, damn, you actually like a single mom. I can't. I can't be what are they, HOA dads or whatever? The PTA dad, dude.
The thing I love about Gamescom is it's always been about the community first. And so this is why we are here today, celebrating with you 10-year anniversary of Xbox Fan Fest.
God damn, we gotta skip this. I don't care about watching this shit. This mushy gushy shit. I'm just here for fucking games, boy.
Time. Sea of Thieves is what, a quarter of Rare's history?
Damn, this controller looks like shit. What a garbage fucking controller. What the fuck, bro? Get the shit out of my face. Ugh, dude. These thumb sticks look like shit. What's up with all this glitter?
Sea of Thieves has been there. I think that.
The Sea of Thieves controller. Fuck
About
out
that.
of here. They're still trying to put Sea of Thieves, bro.
Round, you made me doubt myself then. I mean, it's been out. Believe you. I mean, it's been out.
Like, they really think they got like a No Man's Sky kind of thing on their hands. Like, nah, bro, that ship, no pun intended, is sailed, right? Shit.
Yeah, so we have a new hero joining our ranks in season 18, and maybe we can take a look at that special little glimpse I talked about earlier.
Do that indeed. And could you tell me a little bit about their name and maybe introduce them up?
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at Wu Yong, and he's from China. He's going to be our latest support hero, and he attends this school in China with his sister Onran. And so he's learning to be like our version of a water elemental mage. She's learning to be sort of like our version of a fire elemental mage. And then I think we can kind of like see what happens when the piece plays.
Love that. Shark Girl and Lava Girl and Shark Boy coming out. I love that. Shall we take a look?
Yes, let's do it.
Well, this is not how I thought my night would go. My name is Ye Wuyang. This here is my sister, Ara. She loves me, I think. It all started before dinner.
Bro, this is so corny.
Someone slipped this under my dorm room door.
Oh, it's Overwatch. Man, get this shit dead ass game out of my face, bro. Here's some new Overwatch characters. Y'all done fucked this game up so bad. Oh, shit.
All right.
Cares?
So yeah, let's just take a look at our skills really fast. So yeah, you
This
can
is
see here.
Outer Worlds
So
2,
we've got
bro.
pretty
I
good
can tell.
guns. We have decent sneaks, so we're going to be using that in a few different places. Also, we've got lockpick. This is going to be very important because we're going to get into a lot of different
It's like,
areas.
okay, you guys played the Outer Worlds 1. It wasn't like a bad game. It was mid. It was super mid. And I think what made it like a 6 out of 10 for me too was the story. It was just like fucking smashing me from the back of the head every chance it got. With corporations bad. Don't you know corporations are bad? Yeah, look, this whole village is fucked up because the corporation's bad. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, I hate corporations too, bro. I'm trying to play like a fucking little whimsical space video game. And it just turned into some like the Hassan and fucking space game kind of
engineering, hack,
Every
also
2
great things for
seconds.
using interactions inside of the
Corporations
tomb.
bad.
And maybe the most
Suck.
important thing is observation.
If they eased up on that just a little and injected more kind of just, I don't care if it's like silly as shit, but like, fuck, bro. Stop trying to fucking make it all about like real world politics and shit. Goddamn.
And I'll explain why in a bit.
Like, dude, like, bro, Metal Gear does that. That's all the game is. One big political fucking video game. But you don't feel like you're getting fucking a giant cucumber shoved up your butt full of political shit, you know?
So, why don't we head over and look at our inventory real fast. All right, so the first piece you have is the scrutinizer.
Fuck, corporations piss me off every second of the day. I don't want to fucking play a game and like carry on those feelings I have.
Eyepiece.
I get it.
This one comes with a grenade bandolier that gives you an extra grenade slot. But the cool thing about this is that strong enemies get weak sooner. So basically gets them to the weak state much faster. And that also scales with your observation skill, important from what we showed you a little bit earlier as well. Why don't we go down into the heavy hitter? Yeah, so we have the heavy hitter armor. This is just good all-around armor that has a lot of damage resistance. It's going to be very useful in the combats that we have ahead. Let's go to our weapons. Heavy revolver. This is just a normal heavy revolver, but we've modded it with a silencer. Again, really good for sneak attacks, for sneaking around and stealth. We also put a prism sight on it, which increases weak spot damage. So if Matt hits the headshots, which we'll see if that actually happens, that should actually do a good amount of damage. Let's jump over to the assault rifle. So we have a compact assault rifle. This one has a reflex sight. Again, this is great for critical hits, so it adds critical hit chance. Also reduces recoil, so really good for actual range combat. And then lastly, we've got the antimatter plasma sniper. So this one just does a ton of damage per shot. We've added the advanced energy modulator onto it, which reduces ammo costs. That's just gonna give us more shots that we can use. So yeah.
You wanna know what worries me, bro? This game, the UI, the graphics. Not saying you have to, if it works, don't fucking fuck with it kind of shit. But I don't know, man. Feels like this could have came out on the Xbox One.
Why don't we go ahead and jump on into the demo? So real quickly, we're going to be heading into the Tomb of the Matriarch. So the reason you're going into the Tomb of the Matriarch is you're actually trying to get into a high security facility elsewhere on Praetor, the world that you're on right now. There's a secret entrance in the Tomb of the Matriarch itself. So we're heading into the tomb. The tomb is a pretty interesting place. Not only is it the resting place for the Matriarch, kind of like a god figure for the Protectorate, but it's also kind of almost like a museum. You get a lot of really cool lore elements in there as well. So we're going to see a lot of that as we play through. Yep, so you can see there it's guarded pretty heavily. Matt's going to have to go ahead and take these guys out.
Now I'm going to use this stealth grass to get kind of a strike of opportunity. I'm hidden in the shadows right now, and one thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to equip my tactical time dilation gadget. So in the Outer Worlds 2, you have a number of different gadgets you can play with. This is actually a returning favorite from the first game where you can slow down time. I'm going to do a stealth attack on this guy, and then I'm going to go to town.
Oh, oh well, he's missing his head. All right.
Let's see if we can get in there.
One of Matt's favorites. Are you going to be able to shoot it? All right. He had to slow down time to shoot it, though, folks.
That's what it's there for.
And you can see Tristan's jumping right in there as well.
You can take on that melee guy.
Okay, okay. Yeah, well, you missed that.
Let's take this guy out.
All right.
Give Niles a little bit of help.
Yeah. You might want to take out some of the cover, too. So something here is we have destructible cover. Taking this stuff out and destroying it means that our enemies cannot use that as cover.
Like, bro, this looks just like the first one. Kind of mid. Yeah, just kind of mid, bro. But hey, man, you throwing destructible cover in the mix? Okay. Okay, you know, that makes for some cool little moments where you're like, yeah, and I blew up that fucker's little wall, dog.
Take
this
this
guy
guy
down.
Yeah, so there you go. So you can see right there,
Nice,
you're able
and I
to knock
can
him out
tear
of
him out.
cover.
But yeah, this game just felt like go into an area, shoot everybody. Like it just felt like fucking Timu Fallout New Vegas.
3 shots on him that way.
It
One guy
did.
over
These
here.
are the guys that made New
All right.
Vegas. Like,
And that's all cleaned up.
That's
Let's go
why the
loot the
game
bodies
was
and
so
we'll head inside the
disappointing.
tomb.
Gotta get that loot.
Gotta get the loot. Truly gotta get the loot.
Oh yeah.
we got gore, bro. We got
All right,
heads
let's head on
being
in.
blown off. Yo, it's already better than what's that shit? Starfield, bro. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I remember those streams. I was spurred the fuck out about that game. It game pissed me the fuck off, dude. It was so fucking mediocre, dog. Oh, dude, like, if I remember correctly, in Starfield, you can't even blow people's heads off or their arms or legs. Like, your weapons don't even feel like they do much of shit in that game, dude. I don't know. It's a step up from fucking goddamn Starfield. You blow people's heads off, I guess.
All right, so here's the Tomb of the Matriarch. Beautiful.
I don't know what's up with
You can see
that,
here, the
too.
first thing we see is...
Right. If you played like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4, bro, it was so much fucking gore. And then you play Starfield. It was like such a Disney
The
game,
Golden
bro.
Shroud. So the Golden Shroud is a piece of armor that the Sovereigns
we
wear
have someone's head flying
in
off.
the
Like,
Arcadia
whoa,
colony.
what?
So this one's under lock and key. But it looks like if we can find the Golden Shroud key, display key, excuse me, we can go and pick that up. So we'll go look for that as we head around the facility looking for the entrance to the other high security facility.
I'm gonna play it, bro. I don't know, man. The first one wasn't a bad game, but on a scale to 1 to 10, it was a 6 for me, bro. Mostly because the story was mid, the gameplay was super repetitive and mid, right? But it was a good game in the sense that it wasn't broken. It was smooth and crispy. The graphics were okay. And some of the characters were okay, bro. Right? But the companions overall sucked. There were just too many things where I'm like, this kind of sucks. Or it's just like, it's a 6. But I will give this second game a chance. I will. I'm going to try this one, bro. For sure. Like, I didn't hate the first one. You know what I mean? I'm going to play a second.
Taken from us before her time.
But god damn it, man. I feel like the complaints I have about the first one aren't contrarian. You know what I'm saying? They're not like just Chillin Murray trying to be like super fucking extra or whatever, dude. I feel like they're fair critiques. It was kind of mid, dude. And it's fucking, it's Obsidian, dog. Like when these fuckers actually want to cook, these guys cook the best shit ever. But then it's just like, it feels like they get cocky or something. They're like, yeah, you see that praise we got? Man, we're gonna do that again. And it's just like, damn, bro, they kind of miss. Dude, like, think about it. What's that fucking other RPG they fucking made? Man, oh my god, I played it. It was disappointing. I forgot the name of it. But it's that one based off of Pillars of Eternity and shit, dude. That was mid as shit. Outer Worlds was mid as shit, right? But Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 were fire, dog. So I don't know. It's like they got like a 75% hit rate, low key. If we're gonna be like kind of honest about Obsidian, they just get like kind of a lot of praise for New Vegas and shit. Sometimes it's just like it was like lightning in a bottle. They took like assets that were already fucking there, dude, and just like made a better Fallout story, right? Because they had the motherfuckers there that made Fallout, dude.
Actually, the matriarch passed
But
the
I don't
impressive
know,
and
man.
venerable age of
It feels when it comes to their original IPs, bro, it's either a hit or it's like kind of mid, but they're not bad. That's the best way I can say it, dude. So I'm gonna try Outer Worlds 2, but I'm kind of apprehensive about it. Like, I won't be surprised if I don't finish the game You know, if I just like, yeah, this is kind of boring, I drop it, bro. Or if I'm just outright, yeah, fuck it. They're doing the same things as the first. I want to play this. Right? That's the worst they could do. It's just like do the same thing they did in the first. Just improve. That's all you have to do. Just kind of improve and tweak the shit they did in the first, man.
For longevity. 90. So young.
I'm on the
Imagine
fence.
What
I'm on the
glorious
fence about
invention
this.
she could have
I don't hate
conceived
it.
of with only a handful more years.
All right. So there we can see we have a docent, we have a sentinel.
Avowed. Yeah, that was the name of that fucking game, bro. I had so much faith in that game. I really, really did, bro. I hyped it up, low-key, dude. I did, man. Because it's like based on the Pillars of Eternity IP. And dude, those are games I will forever push on people. Like Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 are some of the funnest, dopest, most intriguing RPGs I played in a long time, dog. But then it's like Avowed. Oh my god, it was like a wet washcloth in the face.
This morning, the matriarch.
Like getting slapped
looks like
in
we
the
have a
face.
panel over there. Why don't we put on our N-ray scanner and take a look through the walls real quick?
Oh yeah, that's another really cool gadget we've got.
Yeah, so the N-ray scanner is pretty cool. Yeah, so you can see through the walls, so you can actually see some of the wiring that's going on. It makes it really nice when you want to see how everything is connected. So there you can see that panel looks like it's controlling the security system for the tomb room. So I bet you if we interact with that, we can maybe interact with the security system. Yeah, so unfortunately, the way to actually interact with it right now, Hack 9, is a little too high for us. But we do have Hack 5.
And I'm not gonna lie, after, like, this is a side thought, but after playing Cyberpunk 2077, like, I'm not one of the people that, you know, got a broken version or whatever. It is a really good, dude. I feel like that's a new standard for first-person RPGs and shit. Like, if you're gonna make a role-playing game and there's guns and it's first person, I feel like you should really be studying Cyberpunk. A bunch of shit they did, bro. I'm sorry. That shit is just perfect. It's chef kiss. It really is.
But to use that, we're also going to need the Good Subjects Guide to Electrical Systems. So again, I'm sure that's somewhere in the facility.
Like,
so why don't we go take a look?
You have to do about it like this for me, okay? Like, from my perspective, I played all these shits. Like, all these shits that want to be role-playing games with guns and shit. First person and stuff. I played them all, dog. Cyberpunk is kind of the new gold standard. Like, as it is. I know it was broken for some people, and, you know, there's things to critique about it for sure. But, nah, bruh. Especially if you're gonna, like, have a futuristic-ish kind of setting. It's like, bruh, y'all need to see what those fuckers
For that,
did.
and then we can head back over here and activate it and see how that
Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, I'm sure we
They
can.
fucking popped off.
See, there's plenty of loot.
All right, make sure you loot it though. Be a good RPG player. All right, so here you can see again some of those more lore-based museum elements. You see some of the murals. You see some vignettes that are set up. Why don't we actually take a look at one of those vignettes?
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent.
Oh yeah, I don't consider these real RPGs either, but I'm not a party pooper like that, right? Like, I feel like this started with Skyrim, dog, but they take these RPG elements and they streamline them and shave them down so where it has the thin veneer of being an RPG, right? But like people like me that like just know the numbers game and shit. I already have like cracked armor. I have a cracked setup in the first few hours of the game. These were just like basic bitch fucking RPGs. Like, you know, like I said, everybody says Phil ruined the game industry. These were just made for people like Phil to be able to wrap their head around. Because think about real RPGs, dog, with actual stats that affect things and those effects intersect. And it's all the numbers and shit, bro. nobody can really get their head around those, you know, like modern gamers and shit.
In numbing manual labor.
So, like, on one hand, yeah, I hate it. It's annoying as shit sometimes playing these fucking games because the RPG elements are so fucking thin and stupid. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, equip this little helmet. It gives you a +5 for crits or something. And it's just like some basic baby goo-goo shit. But again, that's where Cyberpunk is a kind of a cut above even Skyrim, bro. Like, they actually try to implement shit from the tabletop into the game, the equipment, how it works, the guns, how they work, bro. You'll just get shredded up. You don't know what the fuck you're doing sometimes in that game.
I'll be spent in harmonious community
But
with
yeah,
your neighbor.
like Outer Worlds, you could for sure, dude. You just know basic RPG stats in the basic numbers game, right? You could pick up things other people will literally think are garbage, and you'll just like cut through people like fucking a hot knife through butter, bro.
And
That's
in
how I play
humble
these games.
service
I
to the
find it
Protectorate.
shit, and I'll
May
blow
art
through it.
and science flourish in these
They're not
many
hard at all.
hours, which I have returned to you.
Warning. Power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted
And you know
due
what?
to...
That's why Avowed suck. That is exactly why Avowed suck, bro. It sucked. If you played Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, actual RPGs, and then you play Avowed, you're just like, holy fuck. It feels like the most bare bones fucking shit ever. It's so boring and dumb.
Inaction.
And then gameplay wise, right? It's just like, you know, just basic bitch mid shit, dude.
All
The
right.
graphics
Very
engine
cool. Why don't we
sucks. Like,
take a
all that
look into the
shit.
next room, though?
No.
There's some windows over there. We should be able to see inside.
But that's what I mean. That's my point about like Obsidian, man. Like, I feel like they get too much credit sometimes. They get a little bit like too much praise. It's like, nah, man, it feels like a flip of the coin with these motherfuckers and their original IPs nowadays, bro.
Let's see what's over here.
We'll see, right?
Yep, just like I suspected. There's some auto mechanicals. I don't know if we want to
But
fight
they're
those
not
just
bad
yet.
games. I will say this. I sound all contrarian and shit, but I'm not. I like Obsidian. I think overall, it's a really good studio. They make good games, right? But damn, man. It's like a wet fucking fart in the face, dude, when they drop like a good game, a fire shit, right? And it's like fucking doo-doo, bro. Like the Outer Worlds 1.
Why don't we find a way to distract them?
Y'all are kinda
Yeah, as you
better
can
than
see right
that.
there, we
It's
have a
disappointing,
cable leading to
bro.
the back. Maybe there's something there we can use to distract
Not
them.
even
Let's take a look.
infuriating. You're just like a dad. You're just like a dad. It's like if my son came home and gave me a fucking C on a math test. This is like, fuck, man. I'll accept it, right? But like, I know you could do a little better. I know you don't like doing math or whatever. Try harder, bro. Fuck.
Yep, there
Try
we
a
go.
little
Not only
harder.
do we
That's all I
find loot,
want, man.
but we have engineering
I need to see
panel that we
that.
can use. Yeah, so it looks like that will disengage the locks on auto mechanical.
Grounded was dope. I did enjoy Grounded. I did play that. That game was fun. But that's what I mean about Obsidian. That's my point about them, bro. It's like they released like 2 pretty good games, and then like something mid, and you're just like, what the fuck, man?
And we'll see where that.
Well,
where
you're
that
kind of
goes for us.
befuddled. Like, what are you guys doing there?
Who knew all you had to do to be an engineer was turn a few knobs?
Warning. Power at 13%.
All right.
Power cell error.
All right, let's see where this guy's
Power cell has
going.
been partially depleted due to inertia.
The main people
This
at
presentation-
Obsidian. Well, yeah, that's why all these game studios that used to be like super fire kind of suck, right? Like all the OGs don't work there anymore, or they have a position that's like in executive shit, like marketing or something fucking dumb. They don't actually make the games no more. I said that for years, bro. Like fucking weeaboos, actual passionate nerds don't make these games no more. They're just kind of like casual fucking stupid fucks from art college, dude.
Will continue until audience.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually heading into
like
that room with the auto
Fallout
mechanicals.
3.
Maybe we can
I
use him like
wanted
a good
to
distraction
make
there.
games and work for Bethesda.
Gloria
It's like, you
Arcadia.
can't do that.
Gloria
And they're super corporate. Honestly, once games went corporate, bro, that was kind of like You know, when mainstream gaming just became garbage. Game studios being bought out, right? And the original people being pushed the fuck out, pretty much. Like, that's why all these games kind of suck sometimes.
Arcadia.
Like, the actual motherfuckers that actually do this for the love of the game aren't there, dude. Everybody just does it for a paycheck.
Rerouting. Error.
I feel like that's why everything sucks to a degree. Is like once you get to a point you're just doing it for money, like blatantly, like that's the only motive, just for the paycheck. That's when there's no passion, there's no creativity or passion. It's just like putting on one sock, then the other, so your feet aren't cold. You know what I mean? Anyone could do that.
Yeah, so it looks like we're distracting all the auto mechanicals right now. So while that's happening, why don't we head off to the side? There's a side room over there. Yeah, let's get in there. Looks like it's locked though.
You must be.
But fortunately, we have enough lockpick and we have the mag picks. Let's get in.
The matriarch perfected automechanical design. Therefore, it is impossible for this automechanical to.
All right, so now we're in. And you can see we have some foil. That's good for crafting. What else do we got? Oh, we have the good subject's guide to electrical systems. Let's pick that up and let's head back to the front. Let's activate that security system. Wow, that seemed like the short way to go, I guess.
Stealth by these guys.
Yeah, let's get out of here while they're still distracted. All right, and we'll head back to the main room.
Yeah.
Picking that up as well, obviously.
And it doesn't look bad, bro. But, you know, the sneaking is just like, these are things Cyberpunk kind of did way better.
All right, why don't we go get that golden shroud, though?
All right.
But looting, of course, first, obviously. I don't know why we didn't think of that. So yeah, here's the golden shroud, and we have the key. Let's open it up.
That outfit looks pretty dope, though.
Now, go ahead and loot it, and then let's take a look at that.
Yeah, this one's actually really cool. It gives you damage resistance that actually scales with your speech, but it'll cost you bits each time you take damage. So it's costly, but it can be really effective.
That is it.
Pretty good for Monarch.
I think.
What? Like, you see what I mean? What kind of fucking RPG mechanic is that, bro? Hey, you lose money, you lose quarters every time you get hit, but you got good damage resistance that scales with speech? Why?
Pretty good for a Monarch. They can afford it. All right, let's look.
Like, someone like me would never wear the golden shroud. Like, what the fuck? This is just an ultimate, like, cost-benefit deficiency, bro.
For that secret exit.
Especially because I don't
let's loot stuff first.
More loot.
Oh, look, right there. You see the observation eye. Yeah, so that little element there is telling you you have an observation check. There's something hidden. Because of your observation skill, you're able to find it. So that looks like the secret entrance to the top secret facility.
Nice.
All right.
Where's
yeah,
this go?
There you go. It looks like that heads to the facility.
Man, bro, nah, I'm not playing this, dude. I am not buying or playing this. I learned my lesson. I'm like over 30 years old. I learn lessons, dude, when I can. And I learned from the first game that I'm not gonna have too much fun playing the second. It's gonna be more of the first game. Fuck, get fuck out of here, dude. Like Avowed, literally, just like fucking Avowed in space, bro. Like Avowed, I feel like it showed all the glaring fucking cracks in the development of Obsidian and what they're thinking when they make like these wannabe fucking Skyrim and Fallout clones, pretty much, bro. It's like, oh my God, get out of here. You guys are the best when you just try to make a good RPG. Stop trying to make like your version of Fallout, your version of Skyrim, bro. Ugh. God, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. This game looks mid as shit, dude.
Really appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching everything.
Just that gameplay. Oh my God, dude. It looks just like the first game, dude. Don't nothing about that look fucking fun, unique, different, or new. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Uh-oh. We got some My Hero up in this bitch.
Order Dynasties of the East now for 15% off. Didn't say that before, but there you go. Fun fact. But hurry back or just open another tab or something, because we're about to go mad with High on Life 2 to wrap up the day. But first, a new chapter for My Hero Academia. Let's get scholastic.
I fight for everyone! But still, I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
With the greatest roster of heroes and villains to ever clash, are you ready for one last smash?
To protect everyone! I can do it now!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go all out!
Enter the fray in teams of 3. Victory is achieved when you eliminate all 3 members of the opposing team. Freely switch between characters. Strategic character switching can counter your opponents and create new opportunities for you. Time your switch commands correctly during attack combos to seamlessly swap characters and continue the assault. Switching characters while guarding can be a highly effective tactic to turn defense into offense. With normal controls, even beginners can pull off impressive combos with simplified controls.
This gameplay...
Destroy every...
Fucking gameplay looks like, fuck. That one jump game, bro. I'm sorry to forget all these forgettable-ass game names.
Everything, that's all.
That one Jump Stars game, bro, where we put all the anime heroes together, dude, and it was kind of mid.
Master the 4 core
it's
actions.
That gameplay.
Target combo, counterattack, guard, and unblockable attack to dominate the battlefield. Combat is a battle of wits, quirks, and timing. Outsmart your opponent and target openings to unleash devastating combos. If your opponent gets the upper hand, use evade action or counter crash to escape from danger.
Burn down to the very bones! You can't stop this!
Experience a diverse range of quirk skills only possible in My Hero Academia. Mix and match your team's 3 quirks to find synergies and add depth to your tactics and strategies. Unleash the devastating power of Plus Ultra moves. If you coordinate your abilities, you can unleash a collaborative Plus Ultra combo with all 3 characters. Forge a devastating technique where quirks collide, guaranteeing massive damage.
We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Fill your gauge to activate a character enhancement, rising during battle.
I'm not into My Hero Academia, bro. I swear, like, if I was like 10, you know, I was born in a different time, and I was like 10 or 13, I probably for sure would have loved this shit.
While active, your attack power,
this shit's like
movement
corny.
speed,
You can
and
tell it's
recovery
like for
speed
kids.
are all enhanced for you to gain momentum. Plus, if you're down,
it's like classic shonen shit. With the power of friendship, I will be able to beat any obstacle. I just
to your last character, you'll automatically start.
At the end of the first game, you've beaten the G3 cartel, which is the big fleshy
High
weird
Life,
guy.
Bro, we played that a little bit when it came out. I never finished it. Not because it's a bad game. It's just like, it's a joke game, you know? It's such a joke game. And I have like all these other games are like not like just jokes, you know, like watching a bunch of jokes is shit. So I don't know, man. It just got put to the back burner. Like watching an episode of Rick and Morty or whatever. I can watch this shit later, dude. It's not like that great. It's a fun game. It looks fun.
No way. What an icon.
But just be warned, it's just like a joke throwaway game. You know what I mean? So if you buy this game, think you're gonna get like some dope story and, you know, it'd be like some incredible shit. No, like the fun kind of comes from like how silly everything is. Like the weapons talk and say ridiculous shit, and it's like being in an episode of Rick and Morty, kind of, bro. That's where the fun of
His voice is he's so funny too.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not like a
going to
great
be a
game,
knife,
not a
his
great
voice
shooting
embodies
game.
it. I
Yeah,
feel.
well, he's a battle rifle. He's
It's kind of a Doom clone. A okay Doom clone, but not a great one, yeah.
basically like battle rifle from Halo.
Yeah.
And in the demo, you'll see that he's not a Gatlian. What's happening there is you actually pretty much kill him in a boss fight, and he has the same target that you're pursuing, so he tells you how to save his head. And so his gun is like a life support system. And there's a whole scene where you're performing surgery to remove his head and attach it to his gun. It's in the demo.
That sounds sick.
That's
not in the demo, but like Preacher Tim Robinson is also back.
Yes. Yeah, we just recorded some Tim last week. It was amazing. I love him to death.
Can you please tell him how much I love him?
I will tell him.
I will use this opportunity.
Yes.
I freaking love. I think you should leave.
The sweetest
Obviously,
man. He's just a wonderful man. Yeah,
you stop that. I'm so jealous. Can I become producer Bex with you guys? Okay, we'll swap places.
No, we've got a job to do here. Come on.
Okay, fine. Well, I do have one more suggestion, maybe for a new gun. Have you guys ever thought of like a chainsaw thing? Because I could do it for you if you want to go like.
We actually in our DLC we had a knifey focused DLC, and one of the first things that we did in it was give him a chainsaw.
Hell yeah!
So he's basically a chainsaw.
No, fuck that shit. They should have like a broken liquor bottle, bro. Like a broken like 40 bottle, and I voice it. You know what I mean? I say the most just like stereotypical jive, like black lines ever, bro. That'd be so dope. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this chick. Don't make her a fucking Evie.
And you could even use the chainsaw to sort of climb walls and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever played Duck Game, but you know, you can use the chainsaw to kind of ride up walls.
Yeah.
We had that in the DLC, so we had all these weird little paths you could ride around.
I need to go back and check it out.
Yeah.
It was like an early iteration of the skateboard, right? As soon as we started moving fast like that, I feel like you guys were like, oh, we gotta get a skateboard.
Yeah, the skateboard is like next level chainsaw riding.
Very cool.
That sounds sick. We touched on it a tiny bit, but let's talk about boss fights, please. I mean, we've got a little bit of something that you kind of talked about there, and we might have showed it off, but can we talk about, or can we maybe see what you were just talking about? Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
It's from the inside.
Control yourself. What's gotten into you?
You never catch me. I'm inside you. This is very...
Oh my God, thank you so much. Okay,
What the
we gotta
fuck,
stop
bro?
Muppy Doo. He's in your inventory. Let me fix this up real quick so you can go after him.
See what I mean, though? The game's just like one giant gag. and shit, bro.
I got free reign of your suit.
Oh no, Muppy Doo went into your inventory. Follow him quick. Oh man, he messed things up pretty bad already. He can't navigate the menus like normal anymore. Hey, here, use me. Pseudo time.
Goofy
I can be a
as
weapon
fuck,
too.
dude.
Punch out, Pseudo. Let's fuck shit up. Come on, he's in the inventory. He's getting his nasty hands all over all our precious stuff. You gotta squish him or something.
I'm touching all the circuitry in here. What are you gonna do about it? Ow! Leave Morphy alone, please.
What the fuck, bro?
Come on! Hit Muppy, not me! Ow!
Ow! Leave me alone! Try harder.
Ouch! Ouch! How am I getting hurt? Is this really me?
God damn it!
Just make
It's a fun game. Like I said, it's just silly, bro. Whatever. Yeah, it's it for day 2. I don't know if there's a day 3. When does all this shit end? The 22nd or 23rd? I don't know, man. If I wake up early enough, I'm wake and baking, we'll watch more at Gamescom. You know, if I can't, whatever. I'll be back tonight, most likely. I think Phil's playing fighting games, and we'll catch up with LTG and shit like that, bro. Might bust open some Pokemon, some of the Pokemon card packs, bro. I got a couple more packs coming in. Trying to pull some big money, dude. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Appreciate